All right, 92.7, 96.9 WRRV. We're live here at Newburgh Brewing Company with Judah and the Lion, and we got a nice crowd here. Guys, how's everybody feeling today? You guys all right? Great. This is exciting. Since we booked the show, I've been stalking you guys a little bit on YouTube and stuff, so if you've seen a spike in your numbers from the from this area, that's probably me and a few select people here in the house tonight. But just a couple quick questions. You guys all met at school, correct? So you guys started playing together at Belmont, right? How quickly did you guys get an album together, like of original stuff, after you'd met?
It's actually really funny. We when we first started out playing music, we had just met each other. I randomly called Nate. Nate knew Brian. Brian knew Spencer. And the first day that we met, we essentially played music that day. And then I think it was like 2 months later, we had recorded our first EP and put it out. So we didn't actually had played any show, live shows before. So we kind of did it backwards from what you're supposed to do or what is kind of normal.
Cool, so there's a little bit of a dyslexic thing going on.
Exactly.
When I was talking to a couple people, it's interesting. You guys come from a lot of varied backgrounds, a lot of different musical backgrounds. How does that come together in your original material? I know there's a metal fan in the band, correct? Metal down at the end. Nice. Bluegrass, stuff like that. How does all the conflicting styles come together?
Yes, it's kind of like a process for us, and there's a lot of working through songs and different styles that happens. But we're just so eclectic. We're from different parts of the country. I'm from Chicago, Nate's from Colorado. These guys are Tennessee boys. So we just really try to listen to each other and mesh with what styles we're digging and just work together to make something happen.
Cool. Full Cop and Roll, how did that come together? Where did you guys record that?
We recorded it with Dave Cobb, who's a producer in Nashville. He's pretty hot right now with guys like Chris Stapleton and some of that new country. But we had worked with him on our first album, Kids These Days. So we worked with him again, and we just really wanted to kind of approach that album with a kind of new freshness. Just like that.
Nice. You, sir, are electric.
Yeah, bring that energy. But he's just such an awesome guy, and just really brings out a lot of that energy and things that we try to bring to our live show. He's really good at bringing that out of us. So that's really what we wanted to do with that album, was just kind of bring the energy from our live show and our different influences all together in one place.
Cool. So what can we expect tonight? Are you guys going to do obviously originals? Do we have any covers? You don't have to ruin the secret. You can
we'll just have to see.
You can do yes or no. That would be fine.
Yes.
But I also heard you guys are good friends with Coin. Is that true? Can you guys put in a good word for us? We would like them to come here too.
Yeah.
Another quick question. I just can't help but notice. I was listening to a song like "Sweet Tennessee" or "Rich Kids." Some earlier stuff from you guys. That was a little more bluegrass influenced. But a song like "Take It All Back," that's a little bit more aggressive. Is that a natural progression for you guys? Is that something you set out to do, or did it just kind of happen?
I think it was definitely a process, and when we started playing together, we hadn't done a whole lot together, so Brian and I were kind of we play mandolin and banjo, so we should sound like a bluegrass or folk band. And as we toured a lot more, we were in the van listening to different songs together, and it was wow, Nate's playing EDM to metal to punk, and Brian's doing some of the classics like Frank Sinatra, and we've got Queen and singer-songwriters and all these groups. It's we listen to all these different kinds of music. Why don't we try to make something that's more kind of representative of what we actually like rather than what we should play based on our instruments, I guess. And so just growing more into who we are, I think.
Cool. Well, it's working, and I also wanted to break you guys in on a little bit of secret. Your song is the most requested song of the day today. So what we're going to do is...
Thank you guys, that's y'all.
So people are going to have to hear it twice, because we're going to play it on the countdown in a couple minutes, and then I assume maybe you guys will play it for us during the performance.
We can
a little
we
bit
can
after
say
6.
that song is not on the set list.
Nice. We don't play any of the hits. We're those guys. But Judah on the line, thank you guys so much for doing this. I know you guys have some more shows on the tour coming up and maybe some big announcements coming soon too. So let's hear it for Judah on the line. They'll be performing in a little bit. And we're going to kick off the count. Whoop. That's my fault this time. All right, let's kick off the countdown here. Jimmy World at number 5.